Hello, welcome to Storyhouse Books. I am going to read Lola's Fandango, written by Anna Witte and illustrated by Micha Archer. Lola and her family live in a small apartment in a building called the Park. The building is in the middle of a city. There is no park, but there is traffic. Honk, honk go the cars. Lola has one older sister. Lola thinks her sister has the better name. Clementina sounds so much better than Lola. Clementina is taller than Lola, and her braid is longer than Lola's arm. "You have such beautiful hair," says Lola. "When you're older, you'll have hair just as beautiful," says Clementina. Lola looks at herself in the mirror. Her hair is coarse and wiry, like a terrier. Clementina paints very well. The other day she painted a cat so perfect it licked its paw when she was done. "She's talented, our Clementina," says Papi. Mummy nods. Lola looks at her own painting. Her camel looks like a whale. Clementina has friends. They wear pretty ruffled dresses and have ice cream in the kitchen. Then they go into Clementina's room and close the door. "Let me in," says Lola as she knocks on the door. "Not now," says Clementina. "When you're older, you'll get your own room." "Not fair," says Lola. She hides in the closet in Mummy and Papi's bedroom. The closet smells like Mummy's perfume. There are many boxes in the dark corners behind the long coats. Lola opens the first one. Winter clothes! Phew! They smell like mothballs. Lola opens the second one. Letters! So many letters! Lola recognizes Abuelita's tiny handwriting. "Abuelita," she says, "I miss you." The third box has a red lid with golden writing. It looks expensive. Lola lifts the lid carefully. A pair of shoes! They have high heels and go tock, tock on the wooden floor, tock, tock through the hallway, tock, tock into the kitchen. Mummy is sitting at the sewing machine. The sewing machine goes tick, 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 tick. "Mummy, why don't you ever wear these shoes?" "Put those shoes right back where you found them, Lola," says Mummy. "Those are shoes for dancing, not for walking." "Dancing? What kind of dancing?" asks Lola. "Flamenco," says Mummy. "Flamingo?" "Flamenco. It's a Spanish dance." "Does Clementina dance flamenco?" Lola asks. "No," Mummy answers. "Now put those shoes away." "Papi," says Lola the next day, "what's flamenco dancing like?" "You should ask your mother about that. She used to dance all the time," says Papi, twirling his moustache. "She won't tell me anything," says Lola. "No? She was very good, you know. Let me show you." Papi opens his wallet and takes out a small photograph. "That's Mummy?" Lola's eyes get very big. "She looks so different." In the photo, Mummy wears a dress with ruffles and polka dots. Her arms are up in the air. "Can you dance flamenco too?" Lola asks. "A little bit. Your mother and I used to dance together sometimes." Papi smiles and looks out the window. "I want to learn," says Lola. "You?" Papi raises his left eyebrow. "But it's difficult. And you need duende." "What's that?" "Spirit. Attitude." "But I have that," Lola shouts, and throws her arms in the air and makes a serious face, like Mummy in the picture. Papi laughs. "Please," says Lola, I promise I'll practice a lot. All right, says Papi. I'll teach you. But don't tell Mummy or Clementina, says Lola. It'll be our secret, says Papi. That evening, when Mummy and Clementina go to the grocery store, Lola takes her first lesson. The most important thing in flamenco is rhythm, says Papi. Before you start to dance, you have to be able to clap the rhythm. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right? All right, says Lola. Now, let's clap together, says Papi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not bad, says Papi and smiles. Now practice this until you know it in your sleep. But I want to dance, says Lola. You will, says Papi, in a few days. Now it's time to go to bed. Lola cannot fall asleep for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The raindrops on the window sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The clock on the wall ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The cars in the street honk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then Clementina says, Wake up, Lola Dormilona. Breakfast is ready. I know it in my sleep, says Lola. She runs to tell Papi. What do you know in your sleep? Clementina asks, but Lola is already out the door. When Mummy and Clementina go to visit Tia Clara a few days later, Lola has her first lesson. Today you will learn to stomp your feet, says Papi. It goes like this. Papi dances. He makes a lot of noise. Toka-toka-tika, toka-toka-tika. And Lola dances. Toka-toka-thump, toka-toka-thump, toka-toka-thump. Lola falls to the ground. Wah, she cries. Lola, says Papi, flamenco dancers don't cry. Lola stops crying. No, flamenco dancers do not cry. She gets up again. Bam, bam, bam. The person living downstairs knocks on the ceiling and shouts, Quiet up there! What's all this racket? Aye, says Papi, we need to find a different place to practice. We can practice on the roof, Lola suggests, where we hang our laundry to dry. Great idea. Nobody will bother us there. We'll go tomorrow. Don't forget to practice. And Lola practices. She brushes her teeth. Toka-toka-tika. She combs her hair. Toka-toka-tika. She makes her bed. Toka-toka-tika. On her way to the market with Mummy, her feet dance. Toka-toka-tika, toka-toka-tika. Mummy gives her a funny look, but she does not say anything. It's nice outside, says Papi the next evening. Lola and I are going out for a walk. But they don't go for a walk. They go up to the roof. There is plenty of room to dance among the clotheslines, and there are only pigeons to watch them. Tonight, says Papi, you will learn how to move your arms and hands. Watch me. Lift your arms in the air, round and graceful, and turn your wrists. Like this? Lola asks, turning her arms like windmills. Just your wrists, says Papi. Your hands should move like the wings of birds. Lola watches the birds. Lola watches Papi. And Lola dances. She snaps her fingers. Snap, snap. Spring carries flower petals through the air. She taps her heels. Tap, tap. Summer clouds dot the blue sky. She whirls her skirt. Swish. Fall blows leaves and raindrops across the roof. She stomps her feet. Toka-toka-tika. Soon it will be too cold to dance on the roof. One day, Papi says, It's Mummy's birthday soon. Let's organize a surprise party for her. Can I dance? Lola asks. Yes, I hope you will, says Papi. Suddenly Lola is worried. "But I don't have a dress," she says. "The one you are wearing is fine," says Papi. "It doesn't have any dots," Lola protests. "You don't need polka dots to be a flamenco dancer," says Papi. But Lola is not convinced. Papi, Lola, and Clementina prepare Mummy's surprise party. Papi invites all their friends, and they fill the small apartment with laughter and food and guitars. There are so many people, there's no room for them to hide. When Mummy comes home and opens the door, they all scream, "Surprise!" Everyone gives Mummy a hug. "Oh, oh," says Mummy. But she smiles. "Come here, Lola," says Papi. "It's time for you to show Mummy your surprise." "No," says Lola, and she runs out of the party and into her room. Papi follows her. "What's wrong, my little Lola?" he asks. "I can't dance in front of all those people," says Lola. A big tear rolls down her cheek. "I just can't. I don't even have a dress." "But you have duende, Lola. You told me all those months ago, remember? Having duende means having the courage to dance away your fear." Lola nods. She wipes away her tears. "Maybe this will help as well," says Papi, and he hands Lola a box with a big red bow. "For me?" Lola asks. "But it's Mummy's birthday." Papi smiles. "Just open it." Lola opens the box and takes out a beautiful ruffled dress. "It's got polka dots!" she cries. She shivers all over and gives Papi a big hug. "Thank you," she whispers. "Wait, there's more," says Papi, pointing at the box. Nestled in red tissue paper is a pair of dancing shoes with little silver nails in their heels. "Oh!" is all Lola can say. She puts on her new dress. It fits perfectly. She puts on the shoes. Taka-taka-tika. They dance across the floor towards the mirror. "I'm a flamenco dancer," Lola whispers. Then she twirls into the living room. "Olé!" shouts Tia Clara, and Tio Carlos strums a few chords on his guitar. Papi starts to clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Soon everybody is clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Papi lifts Lola onto the kitchen table. Que baile, let her dance. And Lola snaps her fingers. Snap, snap. She taps her heels. Tap, tap. She whirls her skirt. Swish. She opens her fan. Zoom. Then she stomps her feet. Taka-taka-tika. And the table bounces. Taka-taka-tika. The dishes clink. Taka-taka-tika. The windows rattle. Taka-taka-tika. And the walls shake. Taka-taka-tika. Everyone is cheering. Bravo, Lola. Así se baila. That's how it's done. Mummy smiles at Lola. Gracias, mi niña, she says. Thank you. Then she gets up on the table to dance as well. Taka-taka-tika, 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 taka-taka-tika. Bam, bam, bam. The person living downstairs knocks on the ceiling. Tia Clara slips out to invite him to the party. Olé, shouts Lola. Olé, olé.